nasty to the clam bake, Rick. It's like a miracle. Stick with me, Tawny. I'll make all your dreams come true.
Rick!
Dad, what are you doing here?
A better question, son, is what are you doing here? You had a 9 p.m. curfew. It's way after 10. Now, since you were late 2 times, you're going to be home at 6 p.m. every night next week.
But, Dad, I can't. What about the big clam bake at Jones Beach Saturday night?
Well, I hope they're baking early.
You don't trust me, you don't respect me, you don't even care about me.
Now, you wait just a minute. I wouldn't be going through all this if I didn't care about you.
Hello, this is your son, Rick. I'm calling to let you know I no longer live there.
Well, this is it.
And now, silver spoons.
Oh, hi, neighbor. You want to go out and beg with me?
No thanks.
Oh, please.
Hang on just a second. Anything? Well, I've got one of his friends on the phone now. Nate, listen, Ricky's run away. No, Nate, it is not gnarly. Do you have any idea where he'd go? Someplace tubular. Right. Nate, if he shows up, if you see him anywhere, would you please give me a call? Thank you. Dexter?
Well, Edward, we've scoured the underbelly of this township, the video arcade, the record store, the emergency room.
What, the emergency room?
Relax, Edward. The emergency room is a teen dance club.
We also call the morgue.
That's another teen dance club?
No, it's a place where they take dead people.
Alfonso,
Well, he wasn't there.
have you heard from Kate?
Yeah, she checked the bus station and the airplanes. She's now checking the train terminals. The police are looking. Guess there's nothing left to do except sit here and worry.
I'm certain you'll be back soon, Edward.
Yeah, how can you be so certain?
Because I did the same thing when I was 14. I got miffed at my parents, ran away to join the circus.
Wow. What'd you want to be? A clown or a lion tamer?
Neither. I wanted to do their books.
What happened?
Well, I had this heart-to-heart talk with Cupcake, the clown. He convinced me to return home.
What did Cupcake say?
Looked me straight in the face, said, "Young man." That's when I realized those people were nuts. I was much better off at home.
Sure hope Rick runs into somebody wise enough to tell him.
Just a minute.
Ricky, oh, your father and I have been worried sick about you.
You didn't tell him I was here, did you?
I keep my promises.
Good. Did you have a hard time finding this place?
Well, not after I found a cab driver who was willing to come into the neighborhood.
It's really not that bad. Here, have a seat.
I'll stand.
Hey, kid, you should have come begging with me. Oh, no wonder. Hey, you want to come over to my place and see my collection of old tinfoil?
I don't think so.
Oh, please!
We're busy. Could you leave us alone? Please! Can't pick your neighbors. Can I get you something? We have Snickers, Fritos, a can of tuna.
No, thank you. I make it a point never to eat in a room where the air freshener is a no-pest strip.
This is just temporary. See, I've got plans. I'm gonna move to LA, I'm gonna finish school, and I'm gonna work part-time making rock videos. I already wrote a letter to Adam Ant.
Sounds like a plan.
So I called to say goodbye.
Oh, that's very sweet.
And to borrow some money.
That's very crafty.
It was mostly for the sweet part.
Yeah, I see. Rick, don't you think you're reacting to your father a little too emotionally?
Emotionally? Emotionally? Is the whole world against me? My dad doesn't understand that I've grown up and I'm a man now. He still wants to treat me like a little boy, and that hurts. Us men, we have deep feelings.
Oh, I know you do. You must be going through heck right now. I mean, to run away and leave your father and your friends. Not to mention Tawny Oglethorpe.
There'll be other clam bakes in other towns.
Certainly sounds like you've made up your mind. Any message you'd like me to give your father?
Absolutely not. Well, maybe just this. Tell him we had a few laughs, but it just didn't work out, that's all.
Okay. I'll tell him.
You might also mention, I'm sorry things blew up like this, but he didn't want to see my side of it, period. The end.
Fine.
Could also say, someday when he's ready to talk reasonably, we can sit down and have a cup of coffee. There. I'm done. Can also tell him we had some wonderful times together. And I loved him a lot.
Rick, why don't you call him and tell him that yourself?
I have nothing to say to the man.
Well, I have something to say to you. Oh, I'm gonna miss you. I've treasured the time that you've been in my life. And if I ever have a son, I want him to be just like you.
Oh, that was beautiful. I'm gonna call my mom.
You know, Kate, maybe I shouldn't have...
Yes?
I wish that bum would leave me alone. What do you want? Dad. Kate, why did you tell him I was here?
She didn't. Kate, why didn't you tell me he was here?
Because I promised Rick that I wouldn't.
Then who told you?
I did. I knew you didn't belong here.
What gave me away?
Well, you were wearing a clean shirt with a little animal on it.
So So?
Little animal wasn't moving. So I got your real name off the tag on your backpack. Called the police.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, kid, I was only trying to help. I figured you ran away from home, and parents were worried, and there might be a reward in it. Oh, by the way, sir, if you're planning an important business meeting, please consider our Versailles room.
Thanks. Right. Guy's trying to steal my car. Alarm scared him off. Oh, Rick, how could you run away to a flea bag hotel like this?
It's not that bad.
Are you serious? I feel like I gotta wash my hands.
Dad, don't touch the water.
A couple of different guys.
Gee, I heard there was a car stolen in America every minute. But I had no idea it was the same car.
Son, when you were missing, I was worried sick. I tried to tell myself not to worry so much. Now I see this place. I realize I didn't worry enough. And you wanted me to trust you, huh?
Why don't we go home, huh? It's almost midnight.
Yeah, it's another thing. You violated your curfew again.
No, I didn't. I checked in by 9 o'clock. Ask the manager.
Now there's a reliable witness.
Mom, don't hang up on me.
We continue now with our Burl Ives Film Festival, and really one of his least known works, Those Fantastic Flying Fools.
This is Tawny Oglethorpe. Isn't she terrific?
I'm really pining for her.
Me too. Alfonso, what are you doing here? What do you think? I'm leading an assault group of Clan Bay commandos. Come on, guys.
How's it going, Rick?
Him too?
Come on, Rick, you're going to that clam bake.
I can't. I've been grounded.
We're springing you.
You're going over the wall. I can't, Alfonso. If I got caught, I'd be in solitary confinement for 99 years.
Okay, Edward. The category is entertainment. Here's the question. Name the members of TV's Nelson family.
That's an easy one.
Yeah.
Ozzie, Harriet, David, and... Rick, who would never have disobeyed Ozzie and run away to a Fleabag hotel. No, the biggest problem they ever had was whether or not the malt shop was out of Tutti Frutti ice cream. No, I just don't think I've been handling this right. I'm gonna change that right now. I'm gonna go up there, we're gonna have a talk. What am I doing? I always chase after him. He wants to talk to me, he knows where I am. Look at me. Now I'm sulking. I'm bigger than that. Why is it always me that has to make the first move? Because I'm the adult, that's why.
You know, he's really interesting to watch.
Here's another thing for you to consider. Tawny told us to tell you she'd be real disappointed if you can't be there to see her brand new bikini.
Go for it, Rick. I'd like to go, but...
What are you worried about, the warden checking on you? Don't sweat it. We'll just take some pillows and junk, put them under the covers, make it look like you're sleeping. Cut the lights. Hey, gnarly.
It might work, but I don't know.
Come on, Rick, it'll work great.
You get away with it.
Tawny wants to see you.
Can't miss this fun, Rick.
Everybody's gonna be there, Rick.
That was fast.
I didn't go in. I overheard Rick talking with some of his friends. They must come in through the window.
What are they doing there?
Trying to talk Rick into going to the clam bake.
Oh, no.
Well, I hope you quashed their little conspiracy.
No, I didn't. I think lately I've been too quick to quash.
You mean you're gonna let anarchy reign?
I was gonna go in there, but I decided, no, I'm not gonna keep making the same mistakes.
So you're gonna make different mistakes.
I can't follow him around the rest of his life, Dexter. Rick's a good kid. Why shouldn't I trust him to make good decisions?
I know it's hard, but I think you're doing the right thing.
Well, I vigorously disagree. Although I've only had Alfonso in my charge for just a few short weeks, I've already developed some exceptionally sound instincts about child rearing. For example, he asked me if he could go to that clam gathering. I refused, because he's got an important exam coming up. Right now, he's at the library studying with Nathan and Randolph.
Dexter.
Nope, there's no discipline problems in the Stuffins household. What is it?
Dexter. You didn't see Rick with him, did you?
Well, they all ran by so fast.
I love my son and I trust him. I'm sure Rick had the good sense not to go with him.
Right.
Rick? Rick?
My brother's in communications. He's a telephone pole.
Dad,
Rick, son, you're here.
well, why wouldn't I be?
I noticed the dummy in your bed.
Oh, that. Well, you see, I So I always wanted to see what I looked like when I was sleeping. You see, I could never see myself when I was sleeping, because when you're sleeping, you're asleep.
Oh. Well, good night, son.
Good night, Dad. That's not the real reason why the dummy's in the bed. See, a bunch of the guys, they climbed up here through the window. They wanted me to go to the clam bake with them. Boy, was I tempted. I told them I couldn't because I was grounded.
I'm glad you did that.
Me too.
Son, I have something to tell you, too. I came up here before and I overheard you talking to your friends. I wanted to barge in. Boy, was I tempted. But I decided to trust you.
I'm glad you did that.
Me too. Oh, Rick. Everything's changing, you know? I guess I can't stand the thought of losing that little kid I used to have so much fun with.
If I tell you something, will you promise you'll never use it against me?
What?
Sometimes I miss that little kid too. It was easier when I was younger.
It was easier for me, too. When you were younger, I would tell you what to do, and you would do it.
I was so innocent then. Dad, I really don't want this stuff happening between us anymore. Makes me feel terrible.
I'll tell you what. Why don't we make a pact, huh? Next time something like this happens, we'll work it out. Like men.
Deal.
Why don't we do what Kate suggested, huh? You go to that clam bake tonight. I'll ground you sometime later next week.
You mean it?
Yeah.
Great.
Go ahead. Get dressed. I'll drive you. Don't worry. I'll drop you a block from the beach.
Dad, it's clam bake. It's gonna be fantastic.
Yeah. Gnarly.
My experiment will be complete.
Boy, talk about special effects. It's a power failure. What a jit. I'll get my flashlight. Wait a minute, what's that? Ah!
Relax, Freddie, it's me.
Oh,
Well, looks like the whole neighborhood's blacked out.
bummer. We were all set on watching the Halloween Monster Marathon.
You know, you guys rely on TV too much. Whatever happened to your own imagination?
I saw a TV show about that once.
I'm serious, Rick. You know, I like TV as much as the next guy. But you know, your own imagination can be great. I remember when I was a counselor at Camp Al Bernstein. I used to play a game called Pass the Ghost Story.
I don't know, Dad.
No, it was fun. See, the first person would start the story, and then when he got to the scary part, he'd pass it to the next person.
Sounds complicated. Could be worth a shot.
I'll go first. All right. Now, let's see. This happened a long time ago, in fact, in 1891. And the interesting thing is, it happened right here, in this very house. I haven't said anything scary yet, Freddie.
Oh, I was just practicing.
It was a dark and stormy night. 3 young travelers were stranded on the road that leads to Stratton Manor. As the boys approached the house, they could hear thunder. Lightning illuminated the cobwebs on the door. They hesitated just a moment.
Do we really want to disturb these people? There's no place else to go, Freddy. Okay, but if a monster answers the door, I'm not going in. Well, nobody's home. Let's leave. Oh, good.
The living room was eerie looking. It was like the place had been designed by Count Dracula's interior decorator.
Hello? Anybody home? Don't worry, Freddy. We'll protect you from the vicious clown. You know what that is? That's a poltergeist. I had one once. It turned my underwear around while I was wearing it.
Or maybe it's a haunted hat looking for its owner's head.
Or maybe it's just a cute little kitten hiding under a hat. Come on, guys. Why are we so convinced there's something here to be afraid of?
Well, for one thing, that coffee table is a coffin.
And there's probably a vampire in it. There you go again.
Oh, yeah? Then why don't you open it and find out?
Why won't I open it? You want to know why I won't open it? Why I won't open it? I'll tell you why I won't open it. Because it's private property, that's why. All right. I'm gonna open it up just to prove there's nothing to be afraid of.
Welcome, I am Dr. Swell.
They turned to see Dr. Edgar Swell. He was a handsome figure of a man. Distinguished, affable, sensitive, serious, a lot of fun at parties.
I didn't hear you come in. I wasn't expecting company.
We didn't mean to intrude. You see, the storm came up.
And our bikes got stuck in the mud.
And then the flood washed out the bridge.
Right after the fog rolled in.
And then as if that weren't enough, it got real humid.
Well, you boys are certainly welcome to spend the night. Let me take your brains. I mean your baggage.
We don't have any. Baggage, I mean.
Then I'll just prepare your room.
Seems like a nice guy.
The boys' blood ran cold when they realized where the sound was coming from. It was the ancient mummy case. After centuries of dusty slumber, its door was slowly creaking open. And out stepped... Take it, Alfonso.
Out stepped a beautiful woman. She was bashful, hip, bubbly, and very pretty for an older woman. She wasn't that old. She had something important to tell them.
You must leave immediately.
Why?
Dr. Swell is a mean and evil man. He's performing terrible experiments with brains and animals. And worse than that, he's been doing awful things with guacamole.
Gee, he seems so easygoing. Why do you stay?
We're trying to work out our relationship. And besides, he turned my father into a kitty cat. And if I leave, he'll take away his rubber mouse.
Oh, that cat was your father? He's real cute.
Oh, boys! Ah, there you are. Now you stay right here, and I'm going to go fix you some nice hot cocoa. With marshmallow. The butler is making up your brain. I mean beds.
What was that?
Oh, that's just one of his experiments, a 26-foot frog.
And that?
That's a 9-foot frog. That was a 9-foot frog.
Let's go.
Wait a minute, guys, we can't leave.
Why not?
Because it's a rule. People never leave stories like these, no matter how stupid it seems to stay. Of course, rules aren't meant to be broken. Could we have that hot cocoa to go?
And so the three boys are trapped at the front door while the evil Mr. Rotten is slowly coming toward them, step by step, inch by inch. And over to you, Freddy.
Me? Oh, no, I pass.
No, come on, Fred, you can do it.
Just use your imagination. I'm not sure I have one. Just pretend you do. Oh, okay.
Since the front door won't open, they run upstairs. Nah, that's no good. Wait, I've got it. Mr. Rotten comes toward the boys. It looked like a job for Super Freddy! And so, Super Freddy saves the day, and they all live happily ever after. While Rick and Alphonse congratulate Super Freddy, Mr. Rotten managed to tear off Super Freddy's F, the source of all his power, and made him an average person again. The boys stood huddled together, paralyzed with fear.
Now, I'm going to
get your cocoa. Don't go away.
Boy, he sure is moody.
Maybe it's too much caffeine.
It won't be long now. You shall finally have your new brain. Tonight's the night. Everything is perfect. The moon is full. It's Halloween. It's a dark and stormy night. I have nothing better to do. Let me see now, which evil potion should I drink?
Don't do it. You know how cranky you get when you drink that stuff.
Oh, stop nagging me, Mom.
I feel much worse. Soon, the whole world will be mine.
Oh, I told you he was a monster. I may hang around in a mummy case, but I'm not crazy.
Then the library door burst open. It was Mr. Rotten again. And your turn, Rick.
Okay. Mr. Rotten sees the beautiful damsel, and he gets real mad.
You've betrayed me for the last time.
Oh no, here we go again. And still no hot cocoa.
Put her down, you fiend!
What did you say?
Friend! I said put her down, you friend!
This does it! I am not going out with you anymore!
Well, I'll miss you. But I'll still have your brain.
Boy, Mr. Rotten is too nice a name for this guy.
Hey, Rick, let me look.
We've got to get loose. Gotta cut this rope.
Hey, look, the general's sword.
Oh, great. Get back. A little to the left. To the right now. To the right. All right, that's perfect. Now on 3. 1, 2, 3.
It won't be long now, my pet.
Freddy, we gotta save the girl.
Oh, she'll be all right. It's just a story. There's no doorknob. And you always made fun of me for carrying a spare doorknob.
Then again, I'd love to see how the story turns out. Come on, Alfonso. Let's knock down the door. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my God!
I know someone's there.
Thank you. Get back, Rotten, or else you're gonna taste the sting in this breadstick. Your days of messing with brains are over, bucko.
We'll see about that.
Try again.
Hey, my headache's gone.
We're leaving now, Rotten, and we're taking the girl with us.
Look! Look! He's alive! My creation is a success! Meet Frankenstuffin!
Hello, nice to meet you. This new brain is such a nice change of pace. The previous owner was a shoe salesman. Would you care for a nice pair of brown wedgies?
Cut that out! I am your master. You obey me. First, I want you to torment these people. Then I want you to go into town and give the townspeople a hard time. Then I want you to pick me up a loaf of brains.
He means bread.
I mean brains. All right, let's go. Chop, chop. Come on.
No, please. No, thank you. No, how's your new brain? That's the problem with you mad scientists. You're so rude and insensitive. Well, this is one monster who's not going to be pushed around anymore.
Ah! No! No, back! Sit! Stay! Heel! Bad monster! Down, monster! Down!
Those who live by the frog die by the frog.
Great story.
Wait a minute. Rick, you never said what happened to the Mad Doctor and Frankenstein's the Monster.
You have to leave something for a sequel.
That was really fun.
Well, see, a little imagination goes a long way. Well, looks like you'll be able to watch your monster marathon after all.
Forget that. Let's tell another ghost story. I'll turn out the lights.
I get to go first. It was an even darker and stormier night. Everyone thought that Frankenstein's monster was gone, but they were wrong. He was coming back.
This worked even better than I thought. Isn't this a great costume? Didn't even win a prize at that stupid Halloween party. You guys are so skittish.
Dexter, you scared us out of our brains. I mean wits.
Together, we're gonna find our way. Together, taking the time each day to learn all about those things you
Hey, come on, Rick. That was a great game.
Yeah, we should have won it.
Oh, don't blame yourself. There wasn't anything you could do. Tubby Butterman was on their side.
Yeah, I guess you're right. It's tough to score when the goalie's belly's bigger than the goal.
What do you say we get some sodas and watch a Humphrey Bogart movie?
Sorry, Dad. I've got to come up with an idea for a history project.
Yeah, I know. And if you don't do your homework, you'll regret it. Maybe not now, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. And for the rest of your life.
That's great, Dad. Now do Bogart.
How come you're studying so hard?
Do you know what you need on your scholastic aptitude test to get into a school like Harvard? You need 1,300 combined.
Needed 2,000 to get into my alma mater, Aspen Junior College.
I thought 1,600 was the best score possible.
$2,000. That included lift tickets. I graduated at the top of my mountain.
Dad.
I'm sorry. Come on, what do you say I help you think up a project?
Okay, now it's got to be on the history of American business in the 20th century.
Aha.
And I want it to be spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
You should have seen Calvin Plotkins.
What'd Calvin do?
His topic was Industrial Revolution. He built a miniature assembly line using toothpicks, mice, and gerbils.
Sounds like a real rat race.
Dad, history is not funny.
Right. I got it. We both know somebody who is the history of American business in the 20th century.
People often ask me, what is the secret of success in business? There is no secret. Business is the result of hard work. When others are playing, I am working. When others are sleeping, I am working. And when I am sleeping, I am dreaming of working. Business is competitive, ruthless, and brutal, and I love it. Thank you.
Well, that certainly was straightforward. Are there any questions? Yes, Tracy.
Well, my mother has a Stratton garbage disposal, and it's always breaking down.
I'm sure your mother puts artichoke leaves or onion skins into the machine. The instructions forbid it. She has only herself to blame. Next.
Calvin.
Well, I've noticed that Stratton Industries is contemplating issuing additional convertible preferred stock at 10%. Now, wouldn't you be better off issuing bonds to raise capital?
I am amazed at the naivete of your question. It is not possible to float long-term bonds at 10%. If it were, I would float billions of them. What is your name?
Calvin Plotkin?
Well, Mr. Plotkin, you had better find a good business school, graduate, and then we'll talk. Freeze! You will not stir a muscle until your teacher dismisses you.
Why, thank you, Mr. Stratton. Class is dismissed.
Great job, Grandfather.
You're surprised? Your teacher has that rare combination of very charming good looks and keen and brilliant intelligence.
Yeah, but she gives a lot of homework.
She makes me think of a teacher I once had a crush on. Her name was Lurch Turkey, and I've often thought of calling on her, but by now she'd be 114 years old.
Mr. Stratton, thank you for a lively presentation.
My pleasure. It was Richard's idea.
You know, I still can't believe that a man who was on the cover of Time magazine spoke to our little class.
I like to maintain my contacts with academia. And as to you, I was very impressed with you as a teacher. I was particularly impressed by the calm with which you faced that gerbil with the hard hat when he ran across the floor.
That's been happening all week.
Well, I shall probably return.
Goodbye.
You like her, don't you?
Well, she has a very stately grace, yes.
Did I mention she's not married?
I assume that, or she would not be called Miss Budton.
I could ask her out for a date.
A date?
Yeah, and take her out to a movie.
The last movie I saw was in 1940, Boomtown. It was quite good. Man makes fortune, man loses fortune, man makes fortune. I always enjoyed a good love story.
Come on, ask her. What's the worst that could happen?
Well, I could suffer massive rejection and total humiliation.
Is this the man whose personal license plate says crush him?
I suppose I could ask her to dine with me tonight. But I'm sure she's busy.
Come on, grandfather, ask her.
Well, what have I got to lose?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, wait a minute. Here.
Miss Bugden, there is a restaurant in Manhattan that I'm seriously considering purchasing. It's important to me that I should obtain an objective view of the quality of the food in that restaurant. I thought perhaps you could supply that this evening.
Mr. Stratton, are you asking me out for dinner?
Affirmative.
Well, I'm sorry.
I understand. Very short notice, and you're busy, I'm busy. Goodbye.
No, it's just that tonight is my meeting in the Foxtrotters.
The Foxtrotters?
That's my ballroom dancing club. Last year, 2 of our members were runner-up in the Harvest Moon Festival.
Well, that is very creditable. Goodbye.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night?
I'd be delighted.
Miss Bugden, you and I will dine together tomorrow evening at the Restaurant Castor.
Oh, dear, isn't that very expensive?
Oh, not very. Around 2.5 million.
I love it when we're together like this. Oh, I could stay here all day. Couldn't you?
No.
No.
My leg's asleep.
Oh!
Ah! Whoa! Whoa!
Is grandfather here yet?
Oh, no, he's not, son.
Good, I have time to change. You know what he says when I wear sneakers.
Gentlemen, dress like gentlemen.
Is he still seeing your teacher?
Yeah, 2 weeks and they're still going strong.
Gee, my father's going steady.
I think it's wonderful.
Thank you.
What do you mean, thank you?
But you're forgetting I'm the one that convinced him to ask her out. What if, thanks to me, they fall in love, get married, and have lots of good times together?
Well, if he did fall in love, how would you know it?
Oh, you'd know it.
Good afternoon, all.
Well, Father, you look positively natty.
Thank you. Well, it's such a splendid afternoon. The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, and you, Miss Summers, look positively radiant.
Oh, so do you.
It's the handkerchief.
So, Grandfather, where are we going today?
Well, it's such a beautiful day, I thought we'd visit the Stratton Industries ball bearing factory.
Wow. I can hardly wait.
Did Joni call me?
Joni?
Miss Bugden, all right?
Father, tell us about your main squeeze.
Joni is not a squeeze. She's a highly intelligent woman who hangs on my every word. However, she does have one liability. She keeps asking me to dance.
Oh, that's terrific.
I hate dancing.
Why?
It's an absurd activity, totally unproductive. And I don't know how.
I beg your pardon?
I don't know how.
He doesn't know how.
There, I've said it.
Father, why don't you learn?
Yeah, try this. Ow!
Rick, I think your grandfather's going to need something a little more romantic. Okay. Oh. Now just watch us, Grandfather. What do you think?
Well, there's always Yahtzee.
Edward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, come on, Father, try it. Come on, it's easy, easy. All right, right over here, that's it. Now, I'll be the woman.
Why don't I be the woman?
Good plan.
And why don't you play something a little slower?
Better plan.
Yeah. There, yes. Lead with your left. Forward, side, back, together, forward, side.
Well, that's easy. Anybody can do that. It's wonderful.
No.
I'm enjoying this.
You're a natural.
You know, the aroma of your perfume is absolutely overwhelming.
Father, I want to stick to the dancing.
Hello. Hi, Miss Bogdan. Yes, I finished my homework.
That's enough small talk. Hello, Joni. Yes, did you get my memo? About dining with Gerald and Betty Ford? Uh-huh. What? You say you can't make it? Well, can't someone else judge that dance contest? Oh, I see. All right. No, I understand. I understand.
Grandfather, what's the matter?
I've been dumped.
Are you sure she's dumping you?
She says it's not working. We shouldn't see each other again.
That's a dump, all right. I know how rough it can be. I've been there once or twice. Okay, once.
Father, maybe it's just temporary.
Yeah, my friends Bucky and Sue Ann, they probably split up 10 or 15 times.
Please spare me those adolescent analogies. Joni is not Sue Ann, and I am not Bucky. I wish those blasted birds would shut up. I done to deserve that?
You look so vulnerable.
Shakespeare's right. Love sticks.
Wait a minute. You can't give up.
Watch me.
Oh, Ricky's right. I mean, you have to expect these little flare-ups early in a relationship.
Father, if you really care about her, you should go after her.
No, it would be futile. I understand what the man meant, the songwriter, when he wrote those classic lyrics. Bang, bang, my baby shut me down.
This is all my fault.
Well, how do you figure that?
Well, I'm the one that convinced him to ask her out. If I hadn't said anything, everything would be fine right now. Me and my big mouth, I guess I blew it.
Hey, now, come on, son. You can't take responsibility for other people's feelings. You fix them up. What they do after that is up to them.
Yeah, you're right. It's not my fault. Love, it's a rocky road.
Your assignment for tomorrow will be to read Chapter 6 of your text, The Bill of Rights and You. Yes, Calvin?
I've already finished the book. Is there another text you could recommend?
I have a suggestion.
Oh, what is it?
Why don't you go home, watch TV, and eat some junk food?
Settle down, class. Calvin, I'll bring in a list of books that you could read for extra credit. Class dismissed. Rick, like to see you. Well, that little outburst wasn't your usual style.
Sorry, Miss Bugden. I guess I'm a little upset because you shot down my grandfather.
I have no intention of discussing my personal life with a student. Okay?
Does it say anything in the Constitution about dumping a grandfather?
I didn't even think he'd know I was gone.
Are you serious? He was thinking of renaming his private jet the Spirit of Miss Bugden.
Really? Rick, you know, I like your grandfather. It's just that he's so wrapped up in his business.
That's the way he is. Every year I look forward to my birthday memo.
I was willing to do the things that he enjoyed. For example, our last date consisted of drinks, dinner, and a corporate takeover. I wouldn't mind if only he would be willing to try some of the things that I like to do.
Are you kidding? My grandfather's a barrel of fun. A large cup?
The other night I said to him, Eddie, let's go out and tackle a pizza. And you know what he said to me? I do not eat any food I have to tackle.
Pizza would be a major breakthrough.
And then there's dancing. It's my absolute favorite thing. He'd never go dancing with me.
That's because he doesn't know how. He was afraid to tell you.
Edward Stratton's a very powerful man. I can't even imagine him being afraid of anything.
See, my grandfather's real tough when it comes to business. But when it comes to his personal life, he's really kind of shy.
I did notice he blushed every time we shook hands goodnight.
You really mean a lot to him. Will you come to dinner Sunday and see him?
Well, I suppose he does deserve a more detailed explanation. Of course, I could just send him a memo.
We're having pizza.
Why didn't you say so?
I haven't felt as queasy as this since the big crash.
You'll be fine.
5 minutes late. She's not going to show up.
She'll be here.
I think I'll go mow the lawn.
Father.
You're right. Never yet run away from a fight.
The last of the romantics. Hi, Miss Bugden. Can I take your wrap?
Hello.
And this is Kate Summers, Miss Bugden. You know Rick.
Hello. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to be here. Hello, Rick.
How are you?
Hi.
These are for you.
Well, thank you. African violets. I didn't know they were in season.
They are in Africa. Miss Bugden, I'm glad to see you.
Really?
Yes, and now, without further ado, or hesitation, or procrastination, I wish to ask you a question. Would you lug them on?
Would I lug it on?
Would you like to dance with him?
Well, that's very sweet of you, but you don't have to.
I know I don't have to, but I would like to.
It's not necessary.
It is necessary.
Then I'd be delighted.
Hit it, Rick.
Forward, side, round. He's really a very good student.
They look pretty good together, don't they?
Yeah.
I guess I've done it again.
Huh?
I simply asked them out to dinner. Whatever happens from here on is entirely up to them because I'm staying strictly out of this and I'm strictly an innocent bystander who had nothing to do with this whatsoever. Nothing. Nada, zero, zip, zilch.
Together, we're gonna find our way. Together, taking the time each day to learn all about those things you just can't find too soon.
Darn it.
Rigging's kind of tough, huh?
I'll say.
Here. I'm a pro at that. Let's see here. Yeah. Okay. I sure love it when we do things together, son.
I'll get it.
It's all right, I'll get it.
No more questions. That's final.
But only a half an hour to goof around?
You heard me. I want you to study.
But it's Saturday. Can't I hang out with Rick for at least an hour?
A half hour, a minute of which you've already wasted on this pointless protest.
But Uncle Dexter.
Quiet! Haven't I told you it's bad manners to carry on a personal argument in someone else's home? Hello there.
Come on, Alfonso. You can help me with my model.
Perhaps you can help him bring up some of his deplorable midterm grades.
Yeah.
Rick, I didn't know you got your midterm grades already.
Yeah, I was saving them for after dinner. You know, like dessert.
What do you say we make it before dinner? You know, like an appetizer.
Actually, I did quite well. Got an A in English, B in math, and in Spanish, I was muy bueno.
And in science, you were muy lousy.
I'm squeaking by.
Oh, come on, Rick. Since when are you a squeaker buyer?
I'm just not into science, Dad.
What do you mean? You love computers? I don't understand.
Regular science is boring. What's the difference if I know the names of rocks and worms as long as I can tell them apart?
Scientific principles affect everything we do in life. For every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. Action, reaction.
Now I understand that principle.
You know, if you don't improve these grades, you're going to end up going to a college where the application comes in a matchbook.
What's your point, Dad? Let's go study, Alfonso. I just thought of something. I can't study. I forgot my books.
Don't despair.
Thank you.
You know the trouble with teenagers, Edward? They're too old to spank and too young to evict.
You know the trouble with adults? They're delirious with power.
They don't realize how mature we are. Hey, I buy my own underwear.
They treat us like kids. My Uncle Dexter says until my grades come up, he's taking away the volume knob from my stereo. Ooh. I could never do anything good enough for him. I saved $20 in my piggy bank, and he got mad at me because it wasn't in a money market account.
Well, all Dexter understands is business.
I'll say. He makes me keep track of how I spend my allowance. I'm the only kid in America who knows that 77% of his allowance is spent on candy, records, comics, and movies.
What about the other 23%?
Entertainment. He wants me to be like him, but I'm not. I'm like a wild stallion. I gotta roll free.
So Alfonso, speaking of roaming free, we gotta talk about our plans for Thanksgiving vacation next weekend.
You got anything in mind? Talk to me.
Well, Freddie gave me 2 tickets for the Snoopy on Ice show Saturday night.
Yeah, that would have been a little too much for Freddie.
Anyway, I traded him in for the Cyndi Lauper concert.
Great! But where's Freddie gonna be?
He has to go on a car trip to Buffalo. He has to spend his entire 4-day vacation with his parents.
Ooh. I feel sorry for him.
No, I like my dad and I like to hang around with him. He's a great guy and all. But hey, it's time for the Ricker to start breaking away. It's an obligation when a person gets a mustache.
What person?
Me. Look, it's a jungle in there.
Where?
Knock it off. Hello? Hiya, Nate. It's Nate. What's shaking? Yeah, Alfonso's here. Why? A party? The Friday after Thanksgiving. Hold on. We'll have to discuss it. Oh, right! I think we can make it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay, Nate. We'll see you Friday. Bye. This is great. We're the only 2 freshman guys invited.
Wow! We're hotter than we thought we were. This is a major breakthrough.
Breakthrough? This is an honor. By the way, we're supposed to bring all the food.
I tried teaching Alfonso how to play chess. He keeps referring to the queen as a chick and the king as the main dude.
Well, I can tell you your mind's not on the game. I just took your chick. Chickmate.
Hi, guys.
Ah, look who's here, Ms. Indiana Jones.
These are my pilot togs. I just took the company plane out for a test spin.
And?
All systems are go.
All right.
Yeah. Oh. You know, Eddie Toy's plane flies a lot better without that giant rubber nose.
Well, you're the captain.
Yeah.
Did I tell you, Dex? We're flying down to the island of St. Agnes for Thanksgiving vacation.
We haven't told Rick yet. It's going to be a surprise.
You're qualified to fly a plane over all that water?
Oh, sure. I've flown over rivers, streams, ponds, swamps, bays, gulfs, all the Great Lakes, and several so-so lakes.
Yeah, Kate's logged literally thousands of hours of flight time.
Yeah, from the time I was a little girl, my Uncle Buzz and Aunt Irene would take me up on their biplane. He was a stunt pilot, and she would walk the wing.
How romantic.
They broke up, though, when Uncle Buzz caught Aunt Irene walking on someone else's wing.
I had no idea you were so aeronautical.
Yeah.
Dex, I got an idea. Why don't you and Alfonso come along with us? There's room, right, Kate?
Oh, yeah. We've got 5 seats. How much do you weigh? 140, 150 in there?
Uh-huh.
Oh, sure. Sure, fine.
I'm not too sure about all this. Anytime I get into a small plane, I get very nervous.
Dex, when do you not get very nervous?
That's a good point.
I was thinking you might spend some quality time with Alfonso. You know, it's a nice, relaxing atmosphere. Get to know him better.
Yeah.
Oh, I'd like to get to know him better, I think. You say you've flown over water?
Puddles, rapids, bottling plants, waterbed factory.
Okay, you can count me in.
Oh, good!
Good.
We're going to the library, Dad.
Yeah, so don't wait up for us.
Hey, guys, come here a sec. We got a little surprise for you. Well, actually, we got a big surprise for you because this Thanksgiving weekend, the 5 of us will be taking the Eddie Toys Company plane on an expense-paid, fun, and sun-filled vacation to the exotic Caribbean island of St. Agnes!
What's the matter with you guys?
I just wish you would have given us more notice.
Notice? Notice is something you give for bad things, like getting fired or getting sued or getting drafted. You don't give notice for good things, fun things. You just say it.
See, we've already made other plans.
Well, are they important?
Probably the most important thing in my life so far.
You want to tell me what it is?
I will, but it's not going to sound important to you. I'm just giving you notice. See, me and Alfonso, we're getting ready to this big party at a sophomore's house.
And?
And we're supposed to bring the potato chips and a bean dip.
That's the most important night in your life?
Hey, we haven't lived that long.
Well, we were kind of hoping we'd all be together for Thanksgiving on a tropical paradise.
And that's what bothers me about this. Thanksgiving should be spent at home with a turkey. Not in the Caribbean with some papayas. I remember when I was cooped up in that military academy all alone. Thanksgiving would roll around. And I'd say to myself, someday when you find your father, you're gonna spend every single Thanksgiving at home on American soil. For as long as you live.
Rick,
Yeah, Dad?
forget it.
Let me try a more direct approach.
You just gotta let us go to that party.
Quit that whining, Alfonso. All you teenagers think about are yourselves.
The minute we don't do what you want, you call us selfish.
Don't we have any say about this? What if we refuse to go?
Isn't this great?
Miami Center, this is November 3345, X-ray Alpha. I am 45 DME out of the 065 radio of the Miami Vortex, bearing 320 degrees.
I'm very impressed. What did you tell him?
That we're turning left.
What'd I tell you? Once those guys got in the plane out over the ocean, they forgot all about that party. So how you guys feeling?
Fine. Great.
Well, I can see why you love to fly, Kate. It sure is beautiful up here. You guys ever see so much blue?
Mm-hmm. Whenever I look at the tawny Oglethorpe's eyes, which I could do if I were Nate's party, which I could be at if you turn this plane around, which I know you won't, so forget it.
They'll come around when they get to the Limbo Dance Festival on St. Agnes. How low can you go, man? La 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 la. Limbo limbo. Oh oh. Limbo limbo. Oh oh. Limbo limbo. Everybody! Limbo limbo. Hey, look here. The hotel in St. Agnes, they got a daily water show starring Lester the diving pig.
Oh, no!
What is it?
Oh, I just remembered I left my purple bathing suit in the dryer.
Kate, I'm in a very small plane, flying over a fairly deep ocean. The last thing I want to hear a pilot saying is, "Oh no."
I'm sorry, Dexter. But you should relax and enjoy the flight. There's nothing to worry about.
Well, I'm afraid there is. I don't want to alarm you folks, but I feel it's my duty to tell you all that we're flying directly through the Bermuda Triangle.
Really? Wow! What's the Bermuda Triangle? What's the Bermuda Triangle? It's the section of ocean where thousands of ships and planes have disappeared into thin air. Now that you mention it, I haven't seen any other planes around here.
Rick, you're scaring Alfonso. Alfonso, believe me, the whole business about the Bermuda Triangle is highly exaggerated.
Oh, really? Well, I was skeptical too until I started reading this book.
The Bermuda Triangle Bottomless Pit of Doom. Come on, Dexter.
Well, it's a fact. A disproportionate amount of the planes have vanished. They think it's a mysterious electromagnetic force field.
My personal theory is it's a group of alien beings from another dimension who need scrap metal.
You guys are ignoring the fact that 99% of the planes that go through this area, nothing at all happens to them. And they... What's that? Whoa!
Sorry about that, guys. I just had to switch fuel tanks. That gauge was off a bit, that's why I missed it. But there's nothing to worry about, we'll be fine now.
That's all right, just keep your eyes on the road.
Whew, buckle up. All right. Well, I guess you're my co-pilot now.
Hey, all right! This is your co-captain Rick Stratton speaking. Welcome aboard No Frills Airlines, flight number 1.5. I'm not in a movie tonight. However, when it gets darker, I will be doing hand shadows on the ceiling.
Hey, Dex. Well, this might be a good time to bridge the old gap with you-know-who. Why don't we change seats, huh?
It's a good idea, very well.
Yes!
So, Alfonso, how are you?
Fine.
Fine? Fine.
Good start. Also, good stop. Let's try again.
What are you reading, Alfonso?
Tiger Beat.
Why is Scott Baio on the cover of a wildlife magazine?
It's not about wildlife. It's about dancing, movies, records, and TV shows.
Oh, where you spend 77% of your weekly allowance. You know, I've been thinking. Lately, I've been pushing you very hard to study, to learn, be the way I was when I was your age. And well,
Yes?
I think I've been absolutely correct. I've put this magazine down and study this textbook.
When do we get there?
1,600 hours.
1,600 hours? We're gonna be in this plane for 1,600 hours?
No, 1,600 hours means 4 o'clock. Oh. That means we'll be in here for another 2 hours.
Oh. 2 hours? So why don't we play a game?
That's a good idea. I know a good one. It's called Name the Public Figure and the Currency. I played all the time with David Rockefeller.
You mean like who's on the $10 bill?
Alexander Hamilton. Exactly. Now, let's start with an easy one. Who was on the pre-World War Japanese 100-yen bill? And it's not Hirohito.
So, what else can we play?
For the record, the person on that 100-yen bill was Shotoku Taishi.
Gesundheit. Anybody here ever play the ever-popular Find the Famous Face in the Cloud game?
Never.
Now, you see that cloud right down over there to the right?
There?
Yeah. Now, who's that remind you of?
Well, the cheekbones resemble Liberace, but the ears suggest Mr. Spock.
Any clues?
Yeah, it's all in the nose. You can play too, Kate.
Yeah, in a minute.
Bob Hope?
No.
Barbara Streisand?
No.
Shotoku Taishi?
Wrong. I'll give you another hint. Now, this guy's nose is so important to him, he never leaves home without it.
Carl Malden? That's a good one, Edward.
That's it.
Yeah, I can see his nose. Where? Right there. Those geese just flew into his nostril.
How come we were above that cloud and now we're below it?
Well, I was just checking on something. Why don't you keep playing? There are some great clouds up ahead.
Dex, why don't you change seats with me?
Fun, want to sit up here? Sure.
Anything wrong?
Oil pressure's down in the port engine. Port's that way.
Is that a problem?
Well, we could lose it. Oh, no.
Tell me you forgot your beach tongs.
Port engine's out. But don't panic.
What do you mean, don't panic?
Wait, hold on.
I said there is nothing to panic about.
Well, will you tell us exactly when to panic?
Absolutely. We can make it on one engine. But just to be safe, why don't we put on our life preservers, huh?
All right, now, if Kate says we're okay, we're okay. We're okay, right, Kate?
We're losing your engine, aren't we, Kate?
Yeah, but we haven't lost it yet. We've lost it. Well, we can glide for a while. Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm squawking at 7700 at this time. This is November 3345, X-ray Alpha. We're at 7,000, descending with dual engine failure. Do you read? Mayday, mayday, mayday. I'm not getting any response. If I can't get this engine going, we may have to ditch into the ocean. So everybody brace yourselves.
Oh, this is awful. I keep thinking of something I wanted to do but never did.
What's that?
Learn how to swim.
I'm scared, Dad.
I'm scared too, son.
Dad, I've always told you the truth, but I have something to confess. The reason you didn't know I was doing so bad in science is because my teacher sent you home a note to sign, but I signed it for you.
That's all right, son. You told me about it now, and you know what you did was wrong, so let's not make a big issue out of it, all right?
I got the engine going.
Hey!
Okay.
How could you forge my signature?
You said you weren't going to make a big issue out of it.
Yeah, well, don't change the subject. How many other times have you forged my name? Never mind, son.
The engine's gone. We're gonna have to ditch. Okay, prepare yourself. Now listen carefully. When we hit the water... Wait! There's an island over there. Hold on. I'm making a turn.
I love you, Dad.
I love you too, son.
Together, we're gonna find our way.
We're flying down to the island of St. Agnes for Thanksgiving vacation.
We haven't told Rick yet. It's going to be a surprise.
Actually, I was thinking you might spend some quality time with Alfonso. You know, it's a nice, relaxing place. You get to know each other better.
Oh, I'd like to get to know him better, I think.
So me and Alfonso, we got invited to this big party at a sophomore's house.
Well, we were kind of hoping we'd all be together for Thanksgiving on a tropical paradise.
Don't we have any say about this? What if we refuse to go?
The engine's gone. Prepare to ditch. Now listen to me carefully. When we hit the water... Wait a minute. There's an island over there. Hold on, I'm making a turn.
It's like a dream. It's not happening.
You're just in shock, son. I know. Because I am too.
Could have been killed.
You saved our lives, Miss Summers. I don't know how you did it.
Well, I had a lot of good training, and I put in a lot of flight hours. And I don't know how I did it either.
Is everybody sure they're all right?
Not particularly. Look at my $500 briefcase. It's ruined.
Dexter, you survived a plane crash. You could have been killed. You're alive. You're alive.
You call this living?
Hey! Look!
Hey, civilization! Sort of.
Let's check it out. Come on.
Yeah. Wait. We've got an inflatable raft in the plane.
Oh, let's
And get the first aid kit, too.
Okay.
That hut looks awfully dilapidated.
Okay, it's not a great neighborhood, but at least it's a neighborhood.
Let's hope there's somebody around to help us.
What if the people aren't friendly? What if they're headhunters?
Wait a minute. There are no hostile natives in the Caribbean. The worst you'll run into is a surly check-in clerk. Good. Grab the rope. Okay, jump, Rick. Ah,
Here you go.
that's good. Okay. There you go. Over here.
Hello? Anybody home? Looks like they stepped out. Yeah. About 20 years ago. Dedicated July 10th, 1962. Another Ben Carlson home. Look at this! SS six-pack. His boat must have sunk.
It's deserted, huh?
Yeah.
Wonder what happened to Ben Carlson.
He must have been rescued!
Even if he did get rescued, how will anyone know we're here?
Well, as soon as we don't show up in St. Agnes, they're bound to send somebody to look for us.
Well, they know where to look. There's hundreds of tiny islands around here. We could be stranded here for hours or decades. Yet I don't want to be the only high school freshman who's 34 years old.
Son, look, promise you, Monday morning, 9 o'clock, you'll be back behind your desk in science class.
On the other hand, Might not be so bad to be stranded for 2 or 3 weeks.
Well, no matter what happens, we've got to get organized.
We should find fresh water, collect some food, repair this hut, and we could build a giant lighthouse with bamboo and coconuts and palm leaves.
A giant lighthouse? What made you think of that?
Well, Okay, I admit it. I once glanced at an episode of Gilligan's Island.
You watched Gilligan's Island?
I did it. It's over. I'm not proud of it.
Well, let's get to work, huh?
But before we do anything, where's the bathroom?
Work.
Great dinner. Well, bananas really fill you up.
Couldn't we have landed on a deserted island with a Burger King on it?
Actually, we're very fortunate. Banana is the perfect food. There are plenty of them around here. It's nice packaging. Built with its own handle. Perfect for making a point.
I wish we had something for dessert.
Just remember, have some M&Ms.
Rick, those are yours. You don't have to share them unless you want to. You do want to, don't you?
Sure. I think I've enough for one for each person.
This is a nice change of pace.
I'm having a little bit now, and I'm saving the rest for later.
Darn! I swallowed mine.
Alfonso, I'll give you 5,000 bananas for that one M&M.
Edward, how can you make jokes? We're stranded on an island. We haven't seen a ship or a plane all day. We'll probably be here for the rest of our lives.
Guys, we could use some more driftwood for the fire.
Sure.
Dexter, I'm as scared as you are, but we can't show that to those boys.
You're not alone. We're all tired and scared.
There's a comfort.
It's probably never been more important that we act like mature adults.
It's easy for you to say. You have an M&M left. Well, thank you, Edward. Darn, I swallowed it again.
I think the radio's fine, but the battery's dead.
Well, we'll just have to hope we spot somebody and then light our signal fire. Where's Dexter?
He got up at 6 a.m. Says he's not giving in to the savage wilderness.
I'd like to see him pull that one off.
Morning, all. I don't suppose the bottle has washed ashore with this morning's Wall Street Journal in it.
Look!
Where? A ship? A plane? What?
No, that's not it.
Richard, don't say look to a maroon person.
Look, we found some junk in the corner. This old diary belonged to the guy that built the hut.
If found, return to B.W. Carlson, day 1, April 7th, 1962, shipwrecked. Fortunately, there is plenty of food, especially life-giving bananas. Expect rescue any time.
Yes, but what happened to him?
Well, let's skip ahead. Day 36. Completed raft. Will make for Jamaica. Soon I will never have to look at another lousy banana. Day 37. Well, I'm back.
My goodness, this just goes on and on.
Day 6,121. Had a great day today. Went ballet dancing on Pluto. The banana god made it rain, and I don't think we want to look at this anymore.
6,000 days? That's like 15 years. Some Thanksgiving this is.
Yeah. No turkey, no Macy's parade, no football games. And all I have to read is a stupid math book.
Despite my efforts, you insist on displaying a poor attitude towards academia.
I'm going for a walk.
You know, Dexter, maybe he's more concerned about his life than he is about studying.
How would you like it if I told you how to raise Richard?
It was just a suggestion.
Yeah, like this trip.
Things didn't work out, okay? It's not my fault we had this stupid accident.
Stupid accident? What is that supposed to mean?
Forget it. Look at us, huh? We sure hit rock bottom. Well, good thing about hitting rock bottom, things couldn't possibly get worse.
Oh, yeah? Look in the sky.
Looks like the banana god has gone berserk.
We better take cover. That looks like a hurricane coming.
Yeah, come on, come on. Alfonso! Where'd he go?
Alfonso!
No! I'm gonna go look for him. No, wait, Dexter! I'm gonna go with him. You two stay here.
I'm going too, Dad.
Oh, son, you stay, please. Dexter! Boy, this place looks like it was hit by a hurricane.
was a pretty rough storm. It's about Alfonso and Dexter, all right.
We better go look for him.
Oh, look, we're washed up on the beach.
It's Dexter's red slipper. How'd it get in the water? Wait a minute. How do we know this is definitely Dexter's shoe?
Yeah. We don't know that it's Dexter's red slipper.
I gave these to him for Christmas. I'll never forget what he said when he opened the present. He said, "Be sure to save the receipt. It's a business deduction."
Why would he go in the water? He said he couldn't swim.
Maybe he went in there to save Alfonso. Alfonso was the best friend I ever had. I never told him that.
They were like family.
The ironic thing is, I'm the one that talked Dexter into this trip. He tried to help people, and they end up in the ocean. That's beautiful! You guys, you're alive! Oh! Hey! Hey! Oh, you alive! You!
Oh dear. I'll never find the other one.
You nutty guy! Oh, boy, it's good to hear you complaining again, I tell you that.
Anyway, how did your slipper get in the water?
Oh, well, I was frantic when I couldn't find Alfonso. I run much better without shoes. On the Harvard track team, they used to call me the Barefoot Breeze.
What happened to you?
Well, I got lost trying to find my way back. I almost walked off a cliff when Uncle Dexter found me.
Yeah, we waited the storm out in the cave.
Yeah, 2 whole hours, and you didn't once tell me to do my homework.
Might have Thanksgiving dinner after all.
Good.
This turned out to be a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah. Even Quackers has something to be thankful for. Nobody had the nerve to make him the main course.
Maybe roast kelp with banana sauce could catch on.
More sweet turn, Edward.
Well, don't mind if I do.
You know, it's not the food that's important at Thanksgiving.
Lucky thing.
I'm thankful I have my Uncle Dexter.
You are?
You cared enough about me to risk your life to go after me.
Naturally, I did it because it was my obligation. And you're part of my family. That's to be expected.
It was more than that, Dex.
Well, of course, I acted in certain feelings and affections, Edward.
Dexter?
I love him, okay? Okay, I said it. I hope you're satisfied. You forced me into a gushy display.
I'll probably never be the way you want me to be.
So I'm resigned to that, but it's okay. If only you knew the thrill of a tax refund, the agony of an audit. Never mind. Be a breakdancer.
Well, we survived some hair-raising experiences the last 3 days, and we did it by sticking together. And the fact remains,
Yes, Edward?
we're still stuck on this stupid island. We got to get out of here.
Maybe we'll get the radio working again.
Yeah, if we could get the generator going, well, then we'd have power for the radio.
Here's a thought. Maybe we could build big wings and have the winds blow us to civilization.
Another Gilligan's Island?
Okay, so I watched 2.
Wait a minute. Dexter's onto something. We could use the wind to turn the generator. Something else I remember from science class. Everything we need's on the plane. Come on, let's go.
Ha ha! Oh.
Right there.
Okay. Everybody cross their fingers. I wonder if it'll work.
Everybody's a critic.
Saturday night and she want to go.
This is November 3345 X-ray Alpha. Can anybody hear me? We need help. We're stranded on an island.
Este es MX7745. Le entiendo claro, no entiendo inglés, pero hablan ustedes español.
The only Spanish I know is no hablo español, which means I don't speak Spanish.
Rick, you speak Spanish, don't you?
I've only had one semester. I'll try. Buenos días. ¿Cómo está usted?
Muy bien, su localidad, por favor. Estoy en un barco de pescar. Esto es una emergencia.
This must be second semester stuff. I'll come slow down. Por favor. Hable despacio.
Sí, bueno.
How do you say we're stranded on an island? Estamos perdidos en una isla. ¿Dónde está usted?
En un barco de pescar. 100 millas oeste de la Bahama.
It's amazing. What is? I can understand him. He says he's a fisherman 100 miles west of the Bahamas.
Well, that means they're 5 miles from here. Let's light the signal fire.
Yeah. Rick, tell him we're gonna light a signal fire on the beach.
Vamos a hacer un fuego.
Voy a buscarlo.
He says he'll come to get us. Thank you. I mean, muchas gracias.
Yeah. Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Muchas gracias.
Bless you!
Happy gracias giving.